Advocate Tembeka Ngcukaitobi has turned the spotlight on outgoing National Director of Public Prosecutions, Adv Shamila Batohi, over the so-called Cato Manor death squad video at the Nkabinde Inquiry. The video, filmed by former police reservist Adv Tembeka, shows a man with a gunshot wound lying on the floor, pleading for medical assistance before allegedly being left to die by former Major General Johan Booysen and members of the Cato Manor Police Unit. Ngcukaitobi argued the footage, which raised allegations of extrajudicial killings, was widely known and serious enough to require urgent intervention by the NDDP. Despite this, Batohi testified she was advised that there was insufficient evidence to prosecute the unit on racketeering charges. Ngcukaitobi put it to her that the failure to act decisively at the time amounted to a dereliction of duty.
When I asked you questions about the email from Inspector Tembeka dated the 7th of August 2019, you initially stated that you have no recollection of receiving the email. Later on, you stated that Advocate Mzinyati should have brought the email to your attention given the high-profile nature of the matter. In fact, your actual answer is, well, it should have been brought to my attention given the high-profile nature of this matter. You remember that?
I do.
Thank you very much. And then when I asked you again, you said, as I said, given the high-profile nature of this matter, it should have been brought to my attention. But Advocate Mzinyati thought it best to forward it to the DPP KZN, correct?
That is so.
Then I continued further, where I said, was it appropriate or not to bring it to the attention of the NDDP? And then you said, perhaps it was an oversight on his part, correct?
That is so.
Yes. Now, it is in that context that we asked, and we are grateful actually to, I think it's Advocate van Rensburg, who has been able to find these documents for us. It's in that context then that I want to ask you to look at page 354 of the bundle that's been handed up to you. 354 is the cover page.
Yes, I'm there.
Yes. Now, according to this, on the 8th of August 2019, Ms. Bulelwa Makeke forwarded the email of Mr. Tembeka to you at 14 minutes past 9, correct?
Yes, I see that.
Yes. So you would therefore accept that this email was brought to your attention?
Yes, I see that.
Yes. Now, we can then see also that what we didn't have in the document that we gave you page 357 and 358 on Friday. But what Advocate van Rensburg has also been able to track is page 359. Can you see that?
I do see that.
Yes. Now, I don't want to read page 359 because it has a lot of expletives, but you would agree that it contains more abusive language from Major General Booysen directed at Mr. Tembeka.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. Now, could you then explain yourself why a witness who is being threatened and intimidated and abused has reported it to you personally, you have not taken action to protect that witness?
I can't recall what precisely happened at the time in 2019. I see that the email was forwarded to me as well as to Advocate Mzinyati and Advocate Matska, who was the in the NPS at the time. And I cannot recall what exactly happened at the time. And it will be speculative of me to try to answer that now.